since its inception, the local e-hailing industry has been tainted by incidents of crime, with some drivers being accused of violent crimes. The new kid on the block, Shesha, has not been spared of controversy, with its drivers accused of intimidating other e-hailing drivers and allegedly demanding extortion fees. I'm now joined by Portia Keleketu, who is Shesha e-hailing's app managing director. A very good afternoon to you. Thanks very much for your time. One is wondering, how do you plan to succeed where your Bolts and your Ubers failed?
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, Vuyo, and to the viewers at home. It is something that other countries have done, Vuyo. Your countries like, China and, Germany, they have managed to succeed. Those countries, they are not running Bolt and Uber. So the same thing will definitely, that's what will happen in South Africa. We are trying to, as I said, I alluded in the morning in our briefing that, Shesha is all about transformation. Shesha is all about, ending the conflict that currently exists between the taxi industry and the e-hailing industry. And that's what we all are. We are all about empowerment. We are all about development. And, a South African will understand where we're coming from. And I'm sure, through their support, we will definitely, obviously with the support of the government as well, we will be able to make Shesha a success.
But how do you plan to do things differently, better even?
We've done so already, Vuyo. Our app, what we did is when we decided to come up with this initiative, it was not a matter of let us just go into the market and have an e-hailing app that will, users or customers or riders would actually just request the ride. We sat down, we did our homework. Obviously, we listened to the existing, the e-hailing drivers who are currently operating on the other platforms. We listened to the customers. We listened to the taxi industry, to the meter taxi. And one of the things that was a serious concern with this e-hailing, with the e-hailing, app, it is safety. So what we have done is we have incorporated safety measures on our platform, something that the existing, your Uber and Bolt do not have. So already the South Africans, and not just, South Africans, those, other countries that know about Shesha already know that, we've done something that, those other platforms who are giants have not done. And we've done it very well. What we do on our app is that we verify, the ID of an individual, both the driver and the customer. We also verify their face and the banking details. So we are linked to all the South African banks in the country. We are also linked to the Home Affairs. So that's something that already differs that our competitors do not have. And this is just a few of the, the features that we offer on the platform. There are many other features that we have, incorporated into our app that these other giants do not have.
You've introduced safety measures, you say, but your drivers are already being accused of bullying, intimidation, extortion even.
Yes, and we all know, Vuyo, that, that is something that has been going around, but then there is no truth. Those drivers or those people who have done those things that they have done, who have gone out there and intimidating other drivers, they're definitely not Shesha drivers. And what we have said is, before, and I will still say it again today, is that if there's any form of intimidation that either the drivers or the customers out there, encounters, they need to contact the relevant people within the law enforcement, or what they can do, they can contact us, and then we would be able to, to assist, investigate, and assist. We are working with the stakeholders, obviously the Gauteng taxi industry, also the Gauteng e-hailing services. Those stakeholders are out there to ensure that Shesha becomes a success. And if there are any intimidation, they will also be assisting from their structures.
And that's where we're going to leave it for this afternoon. Thank you very much for your time. Really appreciate it.